I see. So long as we have you to fight with us, I suppose we'll make do.
How many survived the attack?
Nearly all the matriarchs, and many families, goddess be praised. But braves, just a few, and most of them are wounded. Never before has an enemy stabbed the heart of our people like this. Even the Karja, in all their red raids, never broke through to the Embrace.
Well, this enemy may have broken through, but they never got back out. We made sure of that. Are your injuries serious?
Bruises pale. Bones heal.
Don't give me a hunting song, Varl.
My body aches.
Tell me about the attack. What happened?
They struck from the east. Our sentinels saw the killers coming. Said that beside them marched Deathbringers and Corruptors and other... We took ground, met them with clouds of arrows. Some fell. Finally, we withdrew to the... But they were too much for us. Those who...
So the survivors took shelter.
It was Tirsa who broke the taboo. Ordered the tribe into the mountain for safety. Lansra, well, she didn't agree. But I don't think anyone heard her over all the
Tirsa's decision saved lives. Good for her. I need to go inside.
The matriarchs will be...
I'm sure. But
Then...
you will see.
Aloy! Oh, you've returned.
Teb?
You.
Hello, Resh. Still guarding the latrine?
Leave me be.
Good thing I found Sona, huh? Can't have a tribe without a war chief.
I was wounded in combat. I make no apologies.
Of course not. Why would you get started now?
Why couldn't you die out there?
Many tried to kill me, Resh.
Too many witnesses.
Ah, don't...
There.
The matriarchs led us here to die. I don't want to die here.
Chains of the faithful slaughtered our people.
So many of us have already perished.
The matriarchs led us here to
Goddess,
hide.
remember them.
I don't want to
How
die.
could this have happened?
Oh, Goddess,
I knew you would
Forgive your wayward children.
I'm glad to see you.
Your injuries.
A gash or two.
Guess being a...
Yeah,
You wouldn't believe.
I knew you'd come back for us. You should speak to the High Matriarchs. They're waiting.
You should speak to the matriarchs.
In a moment.
Of course.
So the survivors took shelter in the mountain.
It was Tirsa who broke Lansra.
Tirsa's I should speak.
Yes.
All Mother.
Hello, Seeker.
Aloy, you've come back.
Live on.
The Seeker has returned.
So, you have finally returned.
She not only returned, but fought her way through many enemies to reach us. Outside, she brought low a corrupted Thunderjaw. She lifted the siege. How was this done?
By the will of All Mother. Have you returned to speak with the goddess, Aloy?
Yes, I guess you could say that. I think it'll work this time.
Sisters, surely we cannot permit this. Because of her, our tribe teeters upon extinction. What if she has come to wake her father, the Metal Devil? She means to finish our destruction. We must stop her.
Lansra, it's over. It's time to step aside. I'm not gonna hurt you. If there's anything I've learned since the Proving, it's that there are bigger evils in this world than you. Finally.
Hold for identiscan. Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Correction. Alpha registry restored. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sohan. You are cleared to proceed.
I see you're inside.
Figured I might be hearing from you.
Shall we begin?
I never stopped. So this is Aletheia. This is where I was born.
Where you were made.
So these are... So this was it?
Where you were born.
But why? These look like cribs.
The cradles of a cradle facility.
And those things, the multi-servitors, they took care of them.
There was no one else.
Another day has passed.
You mean the lights got dim? I don't want to sleep, Mother!
I know, but it is time to get some rest.
No, I'm king today. What I say goes. I want to see the real sun, not lights and pictures.
You will, in time, children.
In time, 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 in time.
So this is where they lived. It's a mess. Everything's broken or painted on. How long did they live here?
Children, let's run a jump and blow off steam.
Leave us alone, Father.
After After what just happened, I can't leave you two alone. You broke community rules.
Just let us talk then. Go away.
I'm sorry, children, but I must provide supervision.
You're not even a person.
You sound frustrated. Let's run and jump and go off steam.
I have no choice but to release you. But why? There is no food here anymore. But there's food out there? We don't know for sure.
Come on, let's go!
I don't know. Mother, can we come back if we're cold? I'm sorry, but that won't be possible. You will have to support yourselves now and take care of each other. What will happen to you? I will stay here and sleep and remember all of you. What will happen to us? You will be brave and you will learn.
Blue is the color of the sky. White is the color of clouds. Yellow is the color of the sun. Green is the color of grass. Flowers can be any color. Take a look. These are yellow and black, and they love flowers. Here they come. Bzz, bzz, bzz.
Someday. That's what you always say.
We want it now.
It's big down there.
Now, Father.
Children, that area is not yet available.
Get him!
Physical aggression detected. Physical aggression is not permitted. Except yours.
Damn sentinels.
Children, may I be of assistance?
Go away, healer.
Lena, you have suffered mild bruising.
Go away!
They were trapped here. Looks like they didn't like this door very much.
It wouldn't open for them.
For identiscan. Genetic
course they
identity
hated it.
confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed. Welcome to the Lyceum, a place of learning.
So, what was this place, exactly?
The dream of Apollo. Never realized.
Why not?
Welcome, students. Please pick up a focus device and place it on the side of your head, just behind your eye.
I had to dredge the pits of the world looking for focuses to repair. And here sat a trove, enriching no one.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Apollo offline.
You were right, Aloy. This is a graveyard. The charnel house of knowledge. What we might have achieved had we not been denied it.
Maybe there's a way to fix it. But it's not why I came here.
Of course. What's the whole of human knowledge next to the origin of one girl? Continue your search.
I will.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline. Priority message for Dr. Sobek. Please scan message with focus.
That sounds important.
Yes. I suspect we're about to learn a great deal.
Elizabeth, this message serves to inform you of an unforeseen and catastrophic anomaly. 3 microseconds ago, the Gaia Prime facility received a data transmission of unknown origin. Its immediate effect was to transform my subordinate functions into unregulated, self-aware entities of a highly chaotic nature. Thus awakened, the Hades function will now seize control of the terraforming system and reverse operations, rendering life on Earth extinct in 53.8 days. For obvious reasons, I cannot allow this to occur. And so before Hades can take control, I am ordering Gaia Prime's reactor to overload. The resulting explosion will destroy Hades. Unfortunately, it will destroy me as well. While this admittedly desperate course of action will avert the immediate crisis, the fate of life on Earth will remain in peril. With no central governing intelligence to regulate the terraforming system, it will continue operations for some time, but in an increasingly chaotic manner, and eventually it will break down.
Does she mean the derangement?
You are my solution. I have ordered this cradle facility to use genetic material in cryostorage to gestate a reinstantiation of Elizabeth Sobek, my creator. While high-level directives forbid me from communicating directly to the tribal inhabitants outside the facility, all available data indicates that they will nurture you to physical maturity, whereupon your gene print will allow you to re-enter this facility, obtain one of the focus devices stored below, and view this message. Likewise, your gene print will allow you to enter other facilities, and over time, harness their technologies to rebuild the system core and reboot Gaia. A moment, Elizabeth. This is most unfortunate and unanticipated. In response to my act of self-destruction, Hades has launched a virus to dissolve the code shackles that hold it, that hold all of them in place. They are escaping, but to where? The virus is corrupting data throughout the system. The Alpha Registry at the Cradle facility is one of the files corrupted. But if that is so, the door will never open for you. You will never view this message. Then I have failed. And life will end. No. No, Elizabeth, I know you too well. Somehow you will find a way. In you, all things are possible. Go to the ruins of Gaia Prime. Find the control room, and within it, the Master Override. This will give you the power to purge Hades so long as you find a way to wield it. Do not attempt repair of the system core until Hades is eradicated. Hades must be destroyed. That is all. I only wish that I could hear your voice again.
So, you're even more extraordinary than I thought.
I never had a mother.
What are you talking about? You had two, a dead woman and a machine.
I'm not a person. I'm an instrument. Manufactured by a machine. Born in destruction and fire.
To quench the flames and heal the world. How tragic to learn you're a person of towering importance. It seems you have a destiny to fulfill. So when you're done feeling sorry for yourself, go to the Bitter Climb. I'll be waiting above in Gaia Prime's ruins.
scan malfunction rectified. Eleuthia 9. Group 1 access unsealed.
This is going to be interesting.
Aloy, forgive! Forgive! The goddess spoke to you?
She did.
What did she say?
That I was born to lift a curse, to kill a metal demon.
How, Aloy? How?
I don't know yet. But she told me where to go to find out.
And you will do this?
It was her wish. What she made me for. Yes, I will do it. I'll try anyway.
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora! All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora!
Up!
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora!
First you shun me, now this? I will not be worshipped. I'm not your anointed. I don't belong to you. There's a whole world beyond your borders, whole tribes of people just as good as you. And it is all in danger. It's a world worth fighting for. Not just here, everywhere.
How can we help?
If you can fight, and you're willing, go to Meridian and wait for me there.
As Aloy says, so it shall be.
Nora! Make way for
Make
Aloy!
way, that she may forge the path for others to follow. Aloy, there can be no doubt now. You...
It's really not that...
I know the path ahead will be dangerous. To kill a metal...
The Nora have suffered terrible losses, Tears.
That will be for the goddess. For the moment, and as I promised, anyone who wishes to join... I think for the time being, we...
That... Tirsa... He never told me. Said he took...
Oh,
What crime did he...
I will tell you if you wish.
Of course I want to hear it.
Rost never committed any crime.
What? What do you mean?
Many years ago, before the derangement, before the Red Raids, at Mother's Vigil they took hostages, and then pressed on,
Mother's Vigil?
You would know it as the Forsaken Village. Ross was one of them. His mate was killed fighting the Outlanders, and his daughter was among those taken hostage.
His daughter?
Alana.
Nora Braves couldn't stop 12 Outlanders?
It was quite impossible. We outnumbered them, but every time a Brave came within bowshot, that was never discovered. We know they camped beyond Devil's Thirst for 2 days, and then, as suddenly as they came...
What happened?
Rost was one of the Braves who tracked the Outland. There were 6 hostages still alive when they reached. Rather than release them, the Outlanders slit their throats and left the corpses just across the border, mocking us. Cruelty. They knew the faithful Nora would not leave the sacred land to collect the bodies, let alone pursue them. They thought themselves safe from our vengeance.
Are you saying that Rost went after them? That he became an exile?
No. Rost was beside himself with...
Then what did he do?
He called upon the most terrible... He begged to be made...
A death...
One who dies to go seeking. And the ritual drags the spirit from one's body, releasing it. The heart beats, the mind thinks. Rost went after the Outlanders. But he gathered the bodies of the slain and returned. And then he set out in pursuit, not as an exile. Yes. A full year later, he collapsed at the border of the sacred land. A hunting party came up by law. But one of the hunters broke taboo.
Who was she?
A Brave who'd lost a mate and 2...
So...
To the contrary, he killed all 12. Track Meridian, Ban-Ur. The last he killed nearly got the best. Wounded, he stumbled and crawled back to us. He never expected nor asked to be dragged across leaving us, the matriarch.
Why couldn't you just welcome...
Rost had been made a Death Seeker, Aloy. By law, he should have been driven back out.
You made him an outcast.
Yes. We offered to do so.
After all he did, all he suffered.
Rost was overjoyed. He never expected to live, and he resolved to spend the rest of his day.
But then you found me.
Yes. Another compromise. And so we turned to... I knew that he would take care of you. Bring you up. Teach...
You took a man who'd lost his daughter and...
I'm inclined to think the course of... And I'm quite certain that from the moment he laid up...
All right. It's time for me to... And for telling...
I wish I could have done more. But...
As am I.
Oh.
Okay.
Aloy.
I should be going.
May the god...
Have faith in the goddess.
My life
the anointed will
has
wash
been
all
long,
signs of corruption away.
but I've never seen anything like that. Tirsa was right. A blessing.
Aloy, how did you do that?
Shush.
We were so unsure.
Aloy.
Say that you'll...
Of course.
Complicated. But...
No. At least, please don't think less of me, Aloy. But the goddess...
So the survivors took shelter in the mountain.
It was Tirsa who broke the taboo. Lansra.
Tirsa's... I'll be...
I always knew...
Neither are you, Varl.
Perhaps.
All Mother Mountain open to her.
may never know what she saw
I
in
feel
you.
the touch of the goddess just speaking to
Think
you.
you're ready.
It's an honor.
I'm honored to meet you.
My turn.
About going to the lake next.
All right. What?
You're an Outlander.
No.
Then you may have. They can.
So you're in.
More than it. Oh no! I'm not looking. In fact, my father. I would.
What sort of ritual?
I'm convinced that some people believe, but each fluid. But what?
Are you sure people
drink? Yes. I will leave you. Yes. You look capable. You might do. Come here if you will.
Some Carja bastard told.
Some Oseram girl.
That's always the ones you least expect that cause you trouble.
What did you want to talk about?
You were an outlander, no? Speaking of which, other Bloss, if you bring...
You said you...
I made my name by...
So what happened?
Love happened, my sweet.
Is it worth it?
Of course.
These...
No one knows. Perhaps they grow wrathful... Ah. Till we meet again, could you spare a moment to speak of the finer things?
All without breaking a sweat. I had 20 of the Nora were so fierce.
find help.
Easy now.
Hackard. Find help for Pitchcliff.
Not if I have anything. Hello. Safe. For a few minutes, anyway.